What a day, right? So, what a day. Yeah. So, my day started off. I said, okay, let me go to Dunkin' Donuts. Use a gift card I got. And have a bagel and a cup of coffee. Well, you know, I thought I had a gift card, but I didn't. Luckily, I had the good old green stuff. So I come home, and this was in the mail. I forgot I ordered this. The Evolution of Ska. Calypso, Mento. I don't know what Mento is. Can you all educate me on that? All right. Calypso, Mento, Jamaican, R&B, and Blue Beat. All right, so it's a 2 CD compilation. I'll take a shot of that and post it on my social media. Oh, but before I came home, I said, I gotta go to the store. Because I made a new mix a few days ago, right? And I got 2 of these. 1, 2, and I got a pack of these because if I get something in the mail and I can use the envelope, like this one, hold on. Whew, that was rough. Like this one, I got these so I can reuse these. That's right. And some of you may be getting these in the mail with stickers like this on them. And you'll probably sit there and go, wait a minute, I didn't order anything from Amazon. Well, if you see my address on it, you know I recycle and reuse. So if you get these in the mail with something in it, please remember to recycle and reuse. Don't just throw these out. If you say, oh, this would be great for a package to send to whoever, please do so. That's my environmental chat of the evening. So on the way home from my errands, I went to get a big old cream cheese at Dunkin'. Luckily had enough money because I thought I had my gift card with me, but I didn't. I had the cash, so. And then I went to Butler's, and then I came home. And, yeah. I saw, I wanted to pick up stickers from Butler's And I knew in my mind, I said, tomorrow's another day, because tomorrow, I'm going to get a flu shot. I'm like, oh, how prudent was that? Because Wednesday I'm working. But hopefully Wednesday, by the time I get on work and clock in, hopefully the soreness in my arm will be all right. And, but the next week, after work, I go back there and get my new booster for the COVID. I tell you, almost everyone I know, who has been vaccinated and has gotten a booster, has had the COVID. Me, knock wood, I haven't had COVID yet. Thank God. Thank the Lord above. My sister and both boys had COVID. My brother-in-law had COVID. And I haven't had it yet, and I am surprised because I'm just surprised because I'm thankful that I have not, because I hear it's kind of like the common cold but worse, because it knocks you on your keister. But those who have had it and had their, shots and stuff are like, oh, some people are like, oh, it's not that bad, just having, like, oh, it's like if you didn't have any, who was it? JP's, he's on YouTube, JP's Adventures or something. He said he got COVID and he didn't get any vaccinations or anything, and his doctor said, you're lucky to be alive because, and he was on weeks of oxygen and medication and all this stuff, and he just he wished afterwards he got it, he wasn't one of those anti-vaxxers, He said it really, the doctor told him he's lucky to be alive, because, he was, I think he was in ICU or something, and he was just like, it almost did him in, let's put it that way. And it woke him up, let's put it that way, He was one of those anti-vaxxers, and, after he got COVID, it woke him up, I hate getting shots, I do. But what's worse than not getting shots, ending up in the hospital, on an IV, on an oxygen, all that stuff, And, it's just something else, So, anyway, on the way home, I stopped at the lake, and nothing was going on. It was pretty quiet. there wasn't a duck, a swan, not even a blue herring. I believe they beat feet, because all this construction they're doing over there. And Chuck, I don't know if Chuck believes me. They hear those engines revving up on the motors or whatever, and they said, oh, heck no, we're out of here. It just... And this is usually the time you see a lot of them, ducks, geese, all that stuff. You see a lot of them this time of year, but not this year because of all that stuff that's going on. I just hope they get done with that soon because, my goodness, they started that late spring, right? Early summer. I remember early summer because Chuck, Chuck and I went there, and early summer when the geese were not the geese, the swans were there, and they had their little, what do they call the baby swans, cygnets or whatever, and they were there, and you saw the video. I'm like, wow, this is cool. And nurtured, and the mother swan, swan family, went to, chose that spot. They started, construction there. I'm like, oh. And Chuck doesn't think, that all that, construction equipment affected the activities there. I think it did. I think, they probably hear it early in the morning and said, we're out of here. You're out of here. But hopefully no wildlife got destroyed in the process of doing what they're doing. They built like a little fishing dock there and all that. Like why? Why? Like to the I just if it's not broke, why are you fixing it? I don't know. That's just how I feel about it, I think the wildlife felt safe going there because every place else was occupied, and there used to be a lot of activity there, but recently there hasn't been much, remember even during COVID, after the lockdown, you go there and you see the ducks, you see the swans. Because that was a nice little, place. They're flying around like Swan 942. This place is safe, over. Roger. Duck, Mallard 4949, what is your status? Hovering over the canal. We got minimal activity on the lake there off the canal, over. Roger. Coming in for landing. Roger. It was kind of it reminded me a little bit of Twilight Lake. When we were My family and I there was a ton of activities, swans, ducks, and it was great. We'd go up there to Twilight Lake and we get corn, 50-cent bag of corn, and we'd be feeding whatever else was there, and they had to do work there, and that don't feed the wildlife. That was encouraged. That was discouraged in recent years. I'm guessing the last 20 years. The feeding the ducks and the swans was discouraged, I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna get my flu shot. So guys, stay tuned. There's more to come. Hey, where's the balloons, man? They're deflating, guys. They're really deflating. Maybe tomorrow, when I get up, I'll put them out of their misery when no one's around and just put them in the garbage. Golly, barely a week. About a week and a half of, but yeah, they're done, guys. They're done. Remember, what was it? The 21st that happened, and now look at us now. Yeah. But it was good while it lasted. I was hoping my cousins would come by last weekend to see it, but they never did. They never did. And now it's slowly deflating, and now it's a deflated mess. Look at that, guys. It's a deflated mess. America, America, America. You don't like my singing voice, but I'm better than Taylor Swift. She may want to shoot me. After I sing the song, America, America, we must stay so strong. Thank you. Thank you. Taylor, look, listen, Taylor, listen. I know, I stink, I know, it was a joke, okay? It was a joke, okay? I'm sorry, it was a joke. It was a joke, really. Yeah, all right, I'll apologize on film, okay? No, I'm not better than you, I know, it was just... All right, I'll say it straight up. I had a few beers, okay? Yeah. All right. I'll apologize online. I will. All right. Look, I understand that. Yeah. Come on, Taylor, listen. At my age, you gotta learn one thing. Don't take yourself so seriously, you know? Learn that, people make jokes about you. People say stuff about you. Don't take yourself too seriously, you know? Like, come on now. Like, you are who you are and just be happy with that. People get some jokes, some, insults, they're gonna dish you. I know that. I know, Oh, I don't know a thing about being dissed. Honey, if you were able to stand in my shoes for 20 years, you would know. Yeah, I know all about it. Yeah. All right, look, just live each day to the fullest. And remember, you're too blessed to be stressed. All right? Hello? Guess she didn't want to take my advice. I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. See you later. Stay tuned. There's more to come. Not an epic sunset today, but we gotta do. I came out here too late, and the cloud coverage is a factor. Yeah. Alright guys, I'll hopefully get more footage. Oh, wait, there's the sun. There's the sun.
Like summer.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? Up.
Down by the lake again.
Hey, Tricia. You hear it?
With my photography buddies. And,
Oh, Trish, I gotta show you my picture from yesterday.
oh, okay.
Oh. They cover my belly.
Did you read that article about the swan sign? Yeah. Oh my God, that is so sad. I read that last night. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I was there yesterday. But like, they were encouraged people not to even
So
know.
Nancy and her husband, what did she say about this week?
Nancy?
Nothing again, guys. I gotta tell you that story later about the swans by Silver Lake.
She said, oh, I guess
No, Lake of the Lilies. Don, I guess there's some
having salmon.
kind of virus going around with the ducks and the swans.
Call me on Facebook. Oh, that's Facebook. Let's go through.
I know. Mine scare me because I come up with my own number and I never. That happened to me in the car
You
once.
might have to be able to talk people.
I'm like, who's calling me?
Chuck.
How can I be calling myself? I'm driving. It was like freaking me out. But it was my friend trying to get me on FaceTime, which I never would have answered.
Wow. Oh, nice.
You ready? You ready?
Uh-huh, I'm ready.
Are you
Bring
ready?
it.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, darn it.
Come on, pull it up. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
You know,
Nice.
That was from the dollar store. She just propped it.
Wow.
You ever see a fox with a fish before?
No, I haven't.
Me either. Until yesterday.
I like that. That's the first time I ever saw him.
Wow.
A rabbit or a bird.
You know what happened?
He's fishing.
No, actually. I was talking to him for about a half hour.
What, did he have much to say? Or
Well, he was looking a little
was he,
sick and his
was
eyes
he going
were
out to
heavy.
dinner?
So I said, you rest, honey, I'll be back. It's a true story. So I left, I came back, he was still there. I was like, "Aw."
Dude, I didn't really mean you for you to stay here.
So I said, you didn't have to stay this long. So I said, okay, now you can go do whatever you need to do. So he goes in the road, so I chase him off the road. So there's, you know, Island Beach
Let's
has
see
all-
if I
and he goes
can
down.
get anything in the trees.
I get in my car and I'm going to go to 19 and try to get a shot on the beach because that's impossible to get. And here he comes bending up with the fish in his mouth. I'm like,
Now those are a bunch of leaves.
I was insane.
Yeah. Which one? Which beach?
I found him on 18, just laying in the...
Well, guys, there's no ducks or birds around here today, but there is a couple with their dog fishing.
Yeah.
As much as I hate the coming of the colder weather, it's like I love the changing of the leaves, you know.
Me too.
But it just means one thing:
Cold.
cold.
Although today was
Today was nice.
68. 68. Sunny, beautiful. Come on, birdies.
I thought like it was supposed to be super windy today, but it wasn't.
It wasn't at all.
I took the car to work just because, like, I don't want to ride my bike in the super wind.
Yeah, no, it wasn't windy.
But
Today would've been the perfect day for the bike.
I got work. I'm like, dang it! I should have taken the car. I mean, I should have taken the bike. Ooh, that's a good shot right there. The sun reflecting on the.
Oh. Fish on?
Yeah, she's put your plant away.
Wow. Maybe I
That's
go fishing.
big.
Maybe I go fishing tomorrow.
Pup's waiting for its main human.
Huh.
Nothing. This is pitiful.
Where's my human?
Photograph black balls, huh?
Where's my human? Down here by the swamp. Nothing around here either. My goodness. Oh, wait, maybe something right there? No. Maybe. Can't tell. There's something there. Hello and good evening. Happy Wednesday. Wow. Today I worked. I took the car because I saw it in the weather forecast it was supposed to be kind of windy, and I was like, I just wasn't in the mood to battle the elements on my bike, especially when you have to be somewhere a certain amount of time. And, yeah, I left the house kind of late. By the time I got out the door, it was 10 of it, and I like to get there early and have a cup of coffee and maybe a banana or a pastry before I had clock in, and so I said, what the heck, take the car. I gotta keep the battery charged anyway, right? Oh, that reminds me, I got to take the key off because my brother-in-law has a company car, shall we say, and he's only allowed to use it for work, so I have to keep my car keys in a certain place in the event he has to use my car for other things after work, errands, doctor's appointments, whatever. I'm gonna put it right there for now. All right, so today I got some wildlife shots, and I want to the two Chuck and the other photographer that were there. I wanted to ask her, interview her about photography, but she just wasn't feeling up to an interview. I said, okay, maybe another time. Yesterday in the local news feed, I learned that at that place I go, the Lake of the Lilies, I heard I read there is wildlife down there, the birds, the swans, the ducks. I don't know about ducks, but I think mostly the swans and the swans and the geese. I don't know about ducks, maybe a few ducks. But apparently there's some bird flu there, so I'm not going to go there for a while, because if I went there and I saw dead swans or dead duck, dead, ducks or something, or even dead geese, I think it would break my heart, but I'm just gonna stick to around here and maybe Twilight Lake. It would make me sad to see a dead swan, or a dead, any dead wildlife just sitting there floating in the water. You feel sad when you see them in the road, and they've obviously been run over, but if you see them just floating lifeless in the water, I think that would rip my heart out, But I get it, it's nature, we all brought into the world eventually. We can be removed from this world, and It's just, but it's sad to see, wildlife like that. Just, if I went up there, I saw just geese, or, like I said, floating in the water lifeless. I think that would rip my heart out. I didn't see Chuck and I, we live photographer circle. We didn't see any wildlife. I think Chuck saw a seagull on the fence or something, but that's about it. That was it, and there's no really wildlife. There wasn't really any wildlife there. It's sad. I wonder if it's just the changing of the seasons or the temperature and stuff, or if, all this construction stuff in that area is disturbing the wildlife. Could be a little of each. But I do have a few blocks from here. I won't say the exact location because it's a residential area. There's this hedge, this is hedge, and all those birds hang out in there, and I got a good shot of them yesterday. I mean, the birds were like all over the place, and you probably see, me panning in on the birds, and there's just birds all over the place. So I guess they're getting ready to fly south. I don't know. I have been getting some nice sunset videos, not the best, but, and the way the sun reflects on the little lake there. I don't know if I could call it lake or pond. I think I'll call it lake. It just, that was magical, And let's see what else. I know there's something else to talk about. Oh, well, thank you everybody for all the kind words and thumbs up on my retirement video. The balloons, that mountain of balloons is slowly shrinking down. I'll show you. Yeah, it's shrinking down. See that? It's only there. They're almost all deflated. Ooh, and that reminds me, hold on. All right, I'll just hold it like this. There's a moon out tonight. I don't know if I'll get it, because it's, cloud coverage, and I hope to get it. I don't know if it's obscured by the clouds or what, but I'm going to try for that, and if I get it, great. If I don't, tomorrow's another day, right? I'm going to sign off now, and if I do get a shot of the moon, I will include it before this clip, all right? So this is your old pal Trish signing off, saying peace, love, and keep the good tunes spinning. I know I'm forgetting to tell you stuff. Oh, and I'm up to 1.17K subscribers. To all my subscribers, new and not so new, thank you very much. I love and appreciate you all. And I hope you have a great day. I'll be doing a music video soon. By the weekend. How's that? By the weekend. All right? Talk to you later. Remember, be good to yourself and be good to each other. Be kind to yourself and always be kind to those you know and meet. All right? Take care. Whoops. Oh. Oh, isn't that wonderful?